The state of New Jersey has declared a state of emergency for any drones that are flying in the air not to fly them, residential or otherwise, to get to the bottom of all these drones. Now, a lot of people probably already know that, but here's the thing that I've noticed throughout the time duration this has happened, is that when the drones or the UFOs started to appear in the sky, they initially looked like UFOs and then beams of light and orbs flying through the sky, especially the ones that flew across Mar-a-Lago, Trump's golfing resort. Now, from that, they extended to seeing footage of basically blinking lights to big straight up drones flying in the sky. Now, if you remember at the beginning of all these news broadcasts and stuff like that, they were unrecognizable, or they were just a beam of light just flowing across the sky. But now you have these blinking colorful lights in the sky. Now, my conclusion to all this is that there actually was basically a whole bunch of UFOs or unidentified flying objects at the moment, and they want to muddy up the waters by bringing up commercial drones in the sky until they can figure out what really is going on with this by securing the sky. And I believe that's what's happening right now, because if you start looking at older footage when all this started happening, they were straight up just beams of light flying across the sky going crazy miles per hour, or just staying in the middle of the sky for long durations. Now you have residents reporting that they're staying up there for 4 hours at a time, and then they would leave where they came back from. They will leave where they come back from. So now you have a location and a duration in which these drones are coming from and leaving and coming back from. That wasn't the initial case at the beginning of all this. I mean, you had footage from California, you had footage from Arizona, you had footage from New Jersey, you had footage from the UK, and these things didn't look like drones at all when it first started. Now you can put photo and video from New Jersey that actually looks like, regular drones with the propeller and all this other stuff. So I think there's a campaign on muddying up the waters per se, trying to not get what's really happening on the ground floor. So I think that's what they're concluding and what they're pushing, is that they want to do that. So the real things that are flying in the sky, people just write it off, saying, okay, there were drones all along. So that's my conclusion about this drone thing. But let's see if something changes.